I just wanted to basically do an update for Facebook groups. So basically, the reason why I'm doing this video today is to basically give an update on, like the changes for the Facebook groups. So basically, the Facebook changes had occurred or had changed November 9th, 2021. From the basic um Facebook group like settings to like the beta or like to the newer experience for the group experience settings or whatever. And just want to let you guys know it sucks like majorly, like tremendously basically. Um, like because like anybody can like join your group, anybody can post. Um, like even these scammers that can join and post in your group, which is like totally ridiculous. Since the last update, I was running two of my own pages, like where I am an admin of two of my own groups, plus on top of that, like I was helping another administrator or like another admin to help with their group that they owned. But since that last video that I had posted, like I'm no longer in that one group. So now, like, I admin three of my own groups. So I run three of my own pages basically with no help. So, and it's just like ridiculous, because a lot of these admins that, that don't have like help with, like their groups, like they just allow all these scammers to join their groups, or basically to let these scammers post whatever the frick they want, and and then it's like these groups are just getting bombarded by tons and tons and tons and tons of scam posts, which is just like sickening to continually see these posts, for like these scamming posts, to for whatever, like for a variety of different things basically. And that like people can go and contact like that admin, and they can go and ask like the admin and say, hey, like why don't you put me as an admin and I will be willing to help you get rid of these scammers, to like delete the scam post, and delete to get rid of these scammers in the group. And the admins would say no, and they would basically say like, no, just I don't need your help, or just let it be, and it's like what I always do, like whenever I'm in a group and I see scam posts like that, I always like report it to like Facebook and to the group admins, because a lot of these group admins, it seems like they just don't care and just let these scammers be in the group without deleting them or blocking them or reporting their profile pages. Because like whenever I see like a scammer, like I go and report their profile page as well. So like if you ever see like a scammer or like somebody posting like random things, especially if it's not relevant to that particular group, I would suggest for you guys to go and report the profile, and to report the post, you know, to report it to Facebook and to the admin. Because I think if I remember, is that from what I remember seeing, if I'm remembering correctly, is that you know, but if I do find information about this, I will, you know, link up down below, you know, about this information, you know, just so that you guys know that it is like for sure true. But I think like I said, like if I remember correctly, is that like if a group gets multiple reports, they get um like violations, like group violations, and that could result, or depending on like how many violations they get for um you know, like reports, it could cause the group to get deleted or whatever. But like I said, I will look into that, and if that's for sure what happens, I will definitely um post that down in the link if I can find it. So you know, because it seems like a lot of these admins, they just don't give a flying hoot nanny about these scammers being in their group or whatever. You know, and you know, it just seems like Facebook, it just seems like they are just trying to have it where we're not in control of like our Facebook groups that we make, which is just like ridiculous. You know, and if you agree and you don't like this new change with the Facebook group settings, like where anybody can join and anybody can post without like, you know, because like the member request is no longer available, because up until like November 9th, 2021, um like like people were able to have it set up where they approve their members into the group, you know, especially if like their group is for a specific like location. Like let's say they have like a group that's just for like a selling group that's just for like a specific state. um you know, then they can have it where, you know, like any member that would be joining the group would have to like answer questions, like if the admins are wanting the members to answer questions, like let's say, like, do you currently live in, like let's say, do you currently live in California? And they would have to say like yes or no, and that like if they click no, that they don't live in California, or that it's a must that you would have to live in that particular state, then the people running the page can easily decline the member request. You know, and now it's like anybody, or like let's say you could have like a group for like a specific town, you know, like a mom group for a specific town, or like a specific town or specific county, and like people can like the people that are running the group, they can have it where like if they have it in a particular town, they can say like, okay, do you live in this town, or are you planning to move to this town, or do you currently live in this county, or are you planning to move to this county, so that they are able to like administrator or like monitor that. But now it's like anybody can like join and post, especially if they're not in that particular region or in that particular location. And if you agree with this, that it should go back to like where like the admins can have like the member requests, like where like members are getting like approved before getting into the group. Like let's I guess like everybody that agrees that that the new the group setting type thing has changed, or like that the Facebook group change has that it sucks. Like where like it's like that new Facebook experience, or like Facebook beta, or like the group beta, or the beta version, or whatever it's called. Like if you guys think that like if you guys think that this new group experience sucks, just comment below, and just comment like below, like in the time that basically in the time that you've been dealing with the new set, or the new experience for the groups, like if you prefer the newer version of the Facebook group settings, or if you prefer like the older version, like where you like the older version, basically you have more control of like who joins and stuff. But like the newer version, you basically have no control. So if you like if you have a preference of which one you like the best, just comment below, and hopefully like we can get like Facebook to hopefully change it back, because I hate the new group experience, because in the one group that I was helping out with, that had the new experience, like it completely sucked, because I was in one group like where it had the new experience, and then I had like my groups that didn't have the new experience, and I preferred the older experience better. And this was because they were starting to get that change, like where people can like switch over to the beta version, or the newer version of the group. And I preferred the older version over the newer version. So like I said, just comment below, like what your guys' preference is. If you guys already have a preference, and like I said, it just got changed November 1st, 2021. But this change has been happening for a while, but it was put into place on November 9th of 2021. So for the groups that were already in that process, just let me know, or just put in the comments, and hopefully Facebook can change it back if they will listen to us, which they never do. So thanks for watching. Bye.